Welcome to 12 Comics. My name is Mark Hare, CEO of 12 Comics. And at 12 Comics, we do academic support via custom comic books. So your student starts off by creating a superhero using our software, which is right here. It's very easy software to use. Click, and it changes items for the student to create their superhero character. So the next thing they do is they create their page, which features the student, their character, and a little bit of writing from the student about their character. It could be a background story, how their powers work, or how they engage certain subject matter through the perspective of their character. And then the following step is for their book to be published. This book features the students in the program. They are all featured in the back, a picture. And then within the book features the student and a short story with their character. So this is the custom comic book part of our program. The academic support is based on that certain academic achievements are reached, the students have certain incentives that they can participate in. The first one is if the student receives a C average in school, then they are eligible for a trading card. This trading card features points that they earn based on their grades and academic achievements. So this character is a superhero, actually a villain because it's surrounded by red. And this is a first level villain. And of course, if the student wants to increase the powers, they have to write more stories about their character. But the student has to maintain a C average in order to be eligible for the trading card game. If they maintain a B average, then they get their own autobiographical comic book. In this, it's created by the student, and it just features the student by themselves and the stories that the student produces. So this is called what we call an autobiographical comic book featuring the student stories. In order for the student to be eligible for this, they have to have a B average and above in order to be eligible for the custom autobiographical comic. For our students who have an A average, they get a fully illustrated comic featuring the student and professional artwork. Once again, the student is featured in the book with a picture, and the artwork is done by professionals in the industry. But the book features all of the content created by the student. Story, even the storyboards can be created by the student. This comic book features several A students, but even the top A students gets the title and is featured. So this comic book is called Wildfire, but it has several heroes inside the book. So that is 12 Comics. We do academic support through custom comic books. And what we do is really incentivize content that the students enjoy. And then we make the subject matter more palatable because they take ownership of it, and it's all done from their hero's perspective. So one example is if your hero can save Abraham Lincoln from being assassinated, how would they accomplish that goal? And then how does the survival of Abraham Lincoln affect the civil rights movement? Another character the heroes have to create is a hero that's poor. It allows the students to engage all of the socioeconomic spectrums by creating a hero who has to work at a retail shop or something, has to make ends meet, wear a mask, protect his identity. And then another mandated hero that the students have to create is an alien character. And they have to world build, they have to create a government style. And so this method allows students to engage content that makes it a little bit more palatable because it's fun and they're taking ownership of the content instead of the content being disseminated and then them being graded on it. We've published over 150 comic books over the years, and hopefully you'll come by our site. It's 12comics.com, and we also offer the program in school, and we offer the program online. 12 Comics, we're based out of Newark, New Jersey. Our offices are in downtown Newark, and we have programs both in New York and in New Jersey. We are featured in a lot of charter schools, one of them being Eagle Academy. We've also have been in high schools, and even some of the high schools have made our course a credit recovery course where the students not only take it as an enrichment program, but they also can recover credits by taking our course. And we're also launching the online program. We've had a lot of questions from parents that if the program isn't available in their school, can they take it online on a private basis? And so we are offering that now here in 2015. So once again, thank you for coming out, and yes.
Adults.
Adults. Yes. Okay, welcome back to 12 Comics, and we do offer programs from K to 12. We have college level programs, and then we also have programs for adults. The unique caveat for adult programs is that you have to sponsor or mentor a student. It could be a niece, a nephew, a cousin, and so really the adult program is more of a mentoring program. And of course, the better your sponsored child does in school, that's how the adult's character gets stronger. So we really wanted to make it more for adults to focus on sponsoring a child, to let them experience the program, but as an adult to be in a position to mentor our kids today. As we said before, if a student maintains a C average, they get to be part of the trading card. This is the deck, and this is the board game. The board game features a shield, and it features an actual board where the students can place their cards. All of the boards are custom made. So this particular board game is sponsored by the mayor of Orange and supporting the Cleveland Street School, also located in Orange. Each game is custom made for the school that's participating in the program and their sponsor. And then of course the game features boards, shields, the cards that are placed on the boards. Once again, features the teachers of the program as well as the students. And then each card, like the games of Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, Magic, each card has different attributes that the students can play and battle each other. But of course, their cards do not grow stronger unless they do well in school. So a student at first level has to earn points based on his academic achievement so that he can go to second level, or he can write more content to increase his powers. And so that is our 12 Comics trading card game.
For independent artists or artists who want to get involved, if you're looking for artists, how can they contact you for that?
Sure. Well, if you're an independent artist, graphic designer, what we do is when we get contracted for a program, we hire artists and graphic designers, editors and writers to take the student work and then develop the finished product. So you can contact us at info@12comics.com if you're an artist, graphic designer, writer. Of course, every time we have a contract with a school to do a comic, we're always looking for artists. And so we connect with different artists, different writers, and we connect you to a school. And then each of those artists and graphic designers are featured in the book. They're credited in the book. And of course, if you're local, you get to be part of the book signing and really get to meet the kids that you help produce their book. All right, welcome back to 12 Comics. And we are currently being interviewed by sugarcane.com. And we are at the Black Comic Festival in Harlem at the Schomburg. Check them out. Check out sugarcane.com. Check out the Schomburg Museum. Check out the Black Comic Con Festival or Black Comics Festival. If you want to come next year, feel free to come and join us and have a blast as we bring comics and literacy together. Take care.